Okay, now it's birthday time. I hate these things.
I love them.
Oh, it's fun. It is fun. It is New Day's 13th birthday, y'all. We are turning 13 this week, and we are entering the teen zone.
Teen
that
years.
is right. New Day is a teenager, and there's only one person who is old enough to have been at New Day since it first started. So let's help her up from her Barca Lounge.
Oh my gosh.
So good to be here.
OG producer Suzie Wiley and executive producer Joseph Suttner.
Good morning.
You've been here a little bit too.
Since 2015.
Yeah.
Did you get confetti in your
champagne, dang it.
That means it's better, right?
Should we cheers?
Yes, let's cheers. Cheers to this wonderful show that has given me a home. And it's been just a wonderful place to be. So,
Oh my
Suzie,
goodness, 13 years,
Can you
right?
believe it?
I wish I
2010.
could have started 13 years ago, but you had wonderful Margaret Larson then.
Right, we were over
How
at
did the
Dexter.
show start?
So it was an idea of a couple of people, and then they also had Margaret in mind for it, and they kind of investigated the idea, did some research, and within really a few months, they'd hired all of us, and we got started. And you know, in the beginning, we had over at Dexter, we had this
old building.
huge, our old building.
Yep.
I think
called
we
it
have
Dexter.
some video
Yeah.
actually.
Yep,
of it.
and we had this kind of large audience.
Oh, our old theme song.
Yeah, you love this. It's very nostalgic, right? So this is the first day audience. We have cheerleaders.
Margaret.
There's
Look at
Margaret
Margaret.
walking out. You can see it's a very huge. She walked out a few times, but for most of the time we didn't do walkouts. But there was just a lot of energy in that studio and a lot of space, and it was a lot of fun. We did a lot.
Yeah.
This is just the first day, kind of getting ready with the cameras, and Grant Goody from 8 is Enough was one of our first guests on.
Oh,
We had
that's
cheerleaders.
hilarious. Cheerleaders even.
Yep.
How come I don't get cheerleaders?
That's true.
Maybe you will at
we
some
had
point.
a pet on the show. And you know what's interesting too? Our audience had so much fun. What's interesting too is Darcy was saying she was on the second or the third show, How to Tie a
love
Scarf.
that.
So
I love it. You know, I wish we could still have a studio audience because I think there's such a fun vibe with that.
It had fun moments, yeah.
But you know, I mean, things change. It's fine. I still feel like you're with me. You know, some people come up to me in the street and they say, "I've talked to you. Do you hear me?" And yes, the answer is I just can't
Yes,
respond because I'm
yes,
talking
yes.
here. What do you have any favorite moments?
I have a lot of favorite moments. I think some of the things that we did with the audience were big favorites. This is Rainn Wilson from The Office.
Dwayne. Yeah.
Right, Dwight, yeah.
Dwight.
And we had so much fun with him, and the audience really responded well. So this was, you'll see Macklemore
And Ryan Lewis.
and Ryan Lewis back there. It was Snuggie, shared Snuggie, so they were wearing the shared Snuggie Day on Valentine's Day, and the whole audience responded. So I kind of loved those moments. We had a lot of just
Halloween.
fun team moments.
I was Asian Ron.
There's Asian Ron right there.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of fun moments. We should say
Emily, by the way, their director, that's my costume she's wearing. Just
I
want
love
to
it.
point that
Is
out.
it?
I was there even back then. You just didn't know it.
And we should say, too, that Amanda, who's our director now, was actually...
Also OG.
Yep, also OG, switching on the first day. So she's been with us a while, as has Emily as well. And this is probably one of my favorite. I did Hot Topics with George Takei.
Oh, I wish.
And then director Lynn Shelton.
Joseph, do you have any favorite times?
I do, yeah. I picked some photos that kind of help jog the memory. I can't remember what the first one is off the top of my... Oh, there it is. Okay, it's me and
and
the
a
sloth.
sloth.
I got to meet a sloth. I mean, I
love
love
that.
sloths. We've had it on twice. Siesta, so cute. Got to pet her, so nice. This was one of my very favorite memories where we demolished our old set. We actually took hammers to it ourselves and like tore the old thing down. I still have part of the old beam on my
And that
desk.
was here in this studio.
I'll never let it go, I guess. There's Suzie. George Takei again, like a personal hero of me. I was like such a goober backstage. I could not focus. Suzie took this
I
nice
took
photo
this
of
picture.
us.
That was a real moment for you.
Oh, it was a real
I would have been freaking out
Yeah.
too. I would have invaded from the news department. What is this?
This morning was bonkers Joe Coy. It's so funny. People, Amity, associate me and you together a lot because we kind of took over at the same time. But I did work with Margaret for 5 years. People are always surprised, like, "Oh, you worked with Margaret." I'm like, "Yeah, for a long time. I love Margaret."
I didn't know that people didn't realize.
And then another one of my favorite memories, you and me at Disneyland.
We had a
So, I know, it
blast
was
at
so fun.
Disneyland together.
Yeah.
I've had
times on
such
the
a good
show.
time already. But I have to say, so you've been here since 2015. What are some of the biggest changes you've noticed?
Oh gosh, I just mean
Other than your host.
Well, yeah, I mean that, but just I think we've just modernized with the times. The show's very different from when it started in 2010. It's 2023 now. you know, we've made changes to how we produce things and the kind of guests we have, how long things are on the show. I mean, you've probably all noticed it at home.
The little bits that we do, sometimes we call them shorties,
Short
but
segments
sometimes
that are kind of goofy and fun. And
the staff will come on with you. And
Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but that I really, when I came on, it was important to me, not only because it was the pandemic and we needed people who were allowed to be in the studio,
Right.
but also because I wanted this to feel like this is everyone's
And that was
show.
all you.
Yeah. I just wanted it to be all of us here
a
together
little
because
ensemble.
an ensemble
right?
cast
Yeah.
because like you are so much a part of this show and your personalities.
What? Personalities, what?
Yes. So I felt they should be shared because sharing is caring,
Caring,
but it is
yeah.
an awesome experience. Let's do one more toast to New Day's 13th birthday.
Yay.
Mazel tov.
We're teenagers.
13
And
years.
the changes even go to today with this great new
I know. I
chairs
love
and-
the new set too. Can't even get me started on that Lucky Home. You know I love you. All right.
Yay.
Happy birthday, my friends. Happy birthday to this. And thanks to
We're
Margaret
teenagers.
for
Yes. Oh, and cheers to Margaret too. Yeah.
We
Yep.
love her too.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you for spending time with us today. You can check our website for more of our content. You can always send an email and share your thoughts. But most importantly, my friends, get out there and enjoy your new day. We'll see you next time.